It's the 29th of November 2024, only 2 or 3 weeks to Christmas. And there's been a little bit happening with a company called Hipages. Now, who is Hipages? And a lot of you homeowners out there would have seen Hipages on the block if you watch renovation. Now, the reason I'm talking about Hipages on this video, a couple of things. One, on a personal note, I'm actually considering selling my shares in Hipages. Obviously, Hipages is a publicly listed company and anyone can buy shares in it. And when I bought my shares a while back, they were trading at about 85 cents. And currently they are trading about $1.20. So I can make a little bit of profit selling my Hipages shares. And why would I sell my Hipages shares? Well, there's a few reasons. One, I always believe that if I were to buy shares in a company, I would actually be a real shareholder, and shareholders support their company. So therefore, owning shares in Hipages on a permanent basis would obviously mean that I would support Hipages and I would use their services as an owner. So I'm suffering a little bit of a dilemma here, because even though I have got shares in Hipages and I hold a monthly subscription to Hipages, therefore I support Hipages, we've never ever used Hipages as a platform to bring in work, because all our work come in via other means. And we've got our reasons for not using Hipages as a trades platform for our roof repair business. Anyway, for those who are in the share market, I think JP Morgan is currently buying up a lot of shares in Hipages, and the founders of Hipages are actually, I think, selling their shares. So there'll be a bit of action going on. And my question is, what is the future of Hipages? Should I hold or should I sell? Now, I must admit that because I have not used a lot of these services that Hipages provide, and all our experiences with Hipages are one step removed. That is, we have had homeowners feedback on their use of Hipages, and well, most of the feedback hasn't been all that great.
There were all these excuses.
And he said, can I get paid?
His son got sick. Oh, he said, oh, you need to pay me this to buy the equipment before I do it. Right. Then his son got sick, then he got sick and got sick. Then he told me his mother died.
All right.
Hey, this is just unbelievable. So then I was like putting up with all these delays. Right. And then eventually, because I was emailing, messaging, and calling his number, eventually I got onto his wife, and his wife said, look, my husband's an alcoholic. Oh. He spent all the money. Oh, already. And I'm like, but that's not my issue. Yeah. You need to give me my money back. She goes, oh, we're really poor. We spent all the money. You know, don't. And then I considered taking them to court. But my friend who's a lawyer is like, you're going to have to take court.
That's right. Yeah,
that's right. A long time.
You're not going to get the money back and spend more money on it.
Yeah.
Now,
I can't see it from here. Sorry.
Where'd you find him?
On Hipages.
You found him on Hipages?
Yeah.
All right.
So I was a bit disappointed. I don't know.
So you haven't had a good experience with Hipages then?
No.
And because we don't really want to trap ourselves in a kind of echo chamber with our experiences, our third-hand experiences with Hipages, we have to do a little bit of digging around on the internet, obviously. And Reddit has got a lot of posts from tradies who use Hipages and homeowners who also use Hipages. So Reddit has got a massive amount of content about Hipages. So let's have a look at what Reddit has to say. A typical post by Reddit, and we'll just drill through and look at, there's quite interesting comments from both the homeowners and from the tradies themselves about their experiences with Hipages.
Start with Hipages for licensed trusted tradies and avoid a dodgy reno.
What's that sound?
They used the wrong pipes. Start with Hipages.
With Hipages, you can grow your business with more job leads. You know what they say, tradies get the leadies.
That didn't really work, did it?
No, but you will. Start with Hipages.
So these are users of Hipages, the platform, and that's obviously their side of the story. From a Hipages point of view, they are continuously rolling out new features, a lot of tech in there, and they've got a Start with Hipages app that you can use, which they've just rolled out in October. So obviously there's a bit of marketing, there's a lot of marketing in there, and that's why I think it's creating a lot of interest in investors, and the investors obviously think that Hipages may be a good investment. But there's one thing I've learned about investors. Investors have the money, and they may be smart, but I don't think they've got the wisdom to understand what the real market is. And I believe that this grassroots, this war room data that we get from the people who are using it is a better guide as to whether Hipages is a good investment or not. Because it doesn't really matter what the advertisers and the marketers say. Investors love hype. And I think that's the reason why there's a little bit of interest in Hipages at the moment. So now you can see that I'm in a little bit of a dilemma. And the dilemma is that from a personal and a professional standpoint, we've got two opposing forces. Because personally, I stand as an investor in Hipages. From a professional point of view, we've got a business in the home improvement area, and this is where Hipages operate. And given that we've been members of Hipages for the last 6-7 years, and there are reasons why we've been a member, but we don't use their services. So we don't fully support them. So from a business point of view, we don't support Hipages, but from a personal investor point of view, I got shares in it. So what am I going to do? Because as you've probably gathered, the reason we don't use Hipages from a business point of view is that we don't think it's any good. So with this inside knowledge, I would say that in reality, the prospects of Hipages in the future isn't all that great. But companies can be masters of hype. So the share value in Hipages, because of all this interest, is likely to go up before it goes down. So from a personal point of view, should I sell or should I hold? And that is, should I support a business that I think isn't really serving the homeowner nor the tradie, or should I sell out and invest in a company that's actually doing the right thing?